Hello, my name's Natalie. I purchased a house last December with my husband, so that was December 2023. I never thought I was ever gonna post this video. I tried documenting all the renovations and repairs we've done since we bought it. Obviously, I haven't gotten all of it on camera. We watch a bunch of renovations on YouTube all the time, and it's always this perfect just timeline from start to finish. And they just happen to get everything on camera. Yeah, that's not what you're about to see. This is kind of just a it started off as like a whole vlog documentation and then kind of just fizzled out to me just recording what the hell's happening because I just thought there was gonna be too much talking. So this is gonna be kind of like a hybrid approach, not what you're used to seeing. There's gonna be a lot of talking in the beginning and it's gonna kind of fizzle out to just we're getting stuff done and voiceovers. And I think the main reason why I didn't know if I was ever gonna post this is firstly because I really suck at recording and video editing. I'm completely self-taught. I don't know what I'm doing. And also, we completely redid the backyard. It is a huge change and none of it's on camera. So yeah, and the main reason why I suck at this whole recording from start to finish thing is sometimes when I'm just balls deep in an activity, I don't think to move a camera or check the battery. So there's a lot of moments where where I went off camera and then the camera's just recording for like 5 minutes staring at the wall before I realized, oh crap, I never moved the camera. Or, oh, the camera died and I didn't even realize till 13 minutes later. Yeah, I don't know how y'all do this. I really commend YouTubers who do this for a living because I'm not good at it. So you know what? I'm just gonna go for it, post it anyway, just get it out there because we put so much work into this house and I want to show it off. So yeah, with that being said, I really hope you enjoy this unorganized hodgepodge of chaos, horrible video editing, and horrible documentation. So yeah. Enjoy. All right, it is 7:48. I'm about to head out to the storage unit. Our family's helping us out on Friday. I'm kind of just doing this to hopefully lighten the load for everyone else and hopefully speed it up a little bit so we can get started on repairs and whatnot. It's about a 20-minute drive to the storage unit from where we're staying, and it's about a 30-minute drive from the storage unit to the house. So I would love to do 2 loads, probably not going to because gas is expensive and it's an hour drive just to and from, and that's not even including loading and unloading. So yeah, without further ado, let's go. Okay, this is my actual camera. I finally got a hold of it. Everything survived the drive, I promise. Nothing flew off, everything made it, everything's in the garage now, so day 2 of cleaning. Let's get it. I like the fan. Here is the kitchen. It's pretty small. I'm hoping to eventually extend it. This is the foyer. Love that little stained glass, it's so cute. This is the living room. And this is what I would assume is probably the dining room, like breakfast nook area. This is the guest bathroom. So you can see where there used to be a wall. It's the same in the other bathroom, but there used to be a wall separating the sink from the toilet and the shower. They removed it. They did a horrible job. It's the same way in this bathroom as well. This is the master bath. Same deal. You can see all the seams. They just did a boo-boo job. This is the master. They also did a boo-boo job on the floor. You can see, yeah, everything. Windows are, I'm pretty sure the original aluminum windows. They are absolutely disgusting. I've been scraping at it with a razor, but yeah. This is guest bedroom. Guest bedroom.
Nice.
Guest bedroom number 2. Try not to show too much of the window. One of the selling points is this lovely quarter-acre backyard. Yeah, I know the gate's a little rough, but that's fine.
Hey guys, me from the future again. God, it is so painful to watch a lot of these videos that I either omitted or had to heavily edit because everything just went so wrong. I decided to keep this in because it is pretty realistic of homeownership. Not everything is gonna go according to plan, but I really did try to save these windows so bad. There's so many videos of me cleaning these windows and it was for nothing. They were covered in the thickest gunk of hair and dust and it would not come off with a razor blade. Also, floating windowsills. That's the third one I found in the house at that moment. I don't think that's supposed to happen. Construction people, please give me your input. Appreciate it. With that being said, this is far from the only project that went wrong in this house. There's tons of other videos of us just failing really hard. So to be more transparent and make the video more realistic, I will be checking in periodically to let you know if a project was a yay or nay. I'm gonna start patching the holes in the walls. Probably not gonna get done today. It is 14:38. If I have time, I want to do one last spray of all the walls, like everything. I just want to get good smelling things on the walls and wipe them down. But yeah, it's pretty much clean. And then tomorrow I can start taping up the floors. Cause I don't know, I think we're gonna try to do the popcorn ceiling first. That stuff is falling right off. I feel like it's gonna be a pretty easy removal. I shouldn't jinx myself like this, but anywho, yeah.
Babe, we got painter's tape.
What?
We got painter's tape.
We got pancakes? What the fuck?
We have teacher's tape.
We got pan pies.
I have the pink pie. Here.
We got the pan pie.
Bruh.
Oh, okay. I missed you.
So this one ended up being a pretty late night. Sorry, this is another boring snippet, but Brody came home with a washer and we had installed that and started tarping up the floors and finishing up, filling up the holes in the walls. And he started to sand a few of them.
So we were able to finish. I don't know if you can see this, but this was the worst room. This room had I don't think they ever filled any of the holes. I think these are years and years of holes from previous families. But we're finished. It is almost 6:30. So we better head out. Good work, baby. Hey, good work. Good work.
Good work.
All right, let's go home. All right, it's 7 p.m. and we just got home, so time to go say hello to the boy. Wait, is it this one?
I don't know. One of them.
Oh my goodness! Hi, baby. I think there's a child running around with a whistle. I also made a very unexpected discovery. Bear with me. I want you to look at the floor. Can you see that the floor is wet? So look at this. Did you hear that? And then I swear, if you just shimmy it a little bit too much to the right, watch what'll happen. I don't know if that's supposed to happen, because I know that this belongs to the fridge. I don't even know. This is, it's no good. Whatever it is, it's no good. And now my floor is fucking soaked. Alright, shit. Alright, now it's time to lay down some more tarp. Oh. This is gonna be fun, because this is really easy to do with one person. Okay, checking in. I'm about halfway done. So I did the full master bath. I just have a little bit left of this. I have the closet filled. It's just this little tiny sliver here, and I'm pretty sure that this piece that I cut will cover it. Other bedroom is complete. Everything is taped off. I also started, because of course I did, I also started the foyer. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah. Started the foyer, and then I started the, I don't know what place. This is gonna be my little coffee bar area, but my coffee bar area. Hope you can see that. Sorry, I had my viewfinder flipped, so I don't know what the hell I was recording. So we're 80% done. Almost done.
80% done with the 5%.
Yeah.
Let me see this thing.
Oh, okay.
See that? So this room was white, yellow, purple,
Shit.
and this gray blue at some point. I don't know if you can see it because the camera's shadows in the way, but hey, see the yellow?
Yeah, this room's the fucking nightmare room. Because
This
first
is gonna
off,
be the room.
look at all this fucking putty. Just the putty alone, and then when I tried to tarp up the floors, I kept cutting them to fit
and then I couldn't fit it, so I had to tape it. And it was never enough tarp, no matter how many little cuts I made. That's why. It's no other room has done this. It is only this room that I keep having issues with. I don't know if they can see, but these are all holes. I don't know what the hell was. I don't know. All right, good morning. This is moving day, and Mushu is going to the bathroom. Okay, Mushu is getting nervous, and of course he's taking a fat shit. Okay. Well, good thing I moved the litter box, I guess. So I'll do one last clean. At least he's pooping now, because we have a 30-minute drive to catch. I'm glad you got that out of your system. Anywho, I have the black tank flushing out in the bathroom. I've wiped down everything. I've kind of cleaned up and packed everything. Everything's ready to go. I just gotta take out the trash, obviously, after cleaning Mushu's fresh turds. This is it. This is it. Tonight will be the first night spent in our house. Yep. Oh my god, Mushu. Okay, I'll see you later. Okay, everything was a tight squeeze, but we made it. Brody's raking some leaves. I'm actually about to go rake some leaves myself. But yeah. Family helped us move in. Mushu is, I don't know. He's been venturing. There you are, buddy. What you doing? I see you. I see you. Stinky butt. Why are your eyes glowing like that? He's a very nervous boy. I'll let him sulk in his little corner for now. But yeah. Officially moved in. Still waiting on the fridge to get here, so still a little concerned about all my food spoiling. But I also do have a lot of non-perishables, so we're still gonna have food. Don't worry. Our fridge is here. Yeah, so it came at 6. The timeline was 3 to 7, and it came at 6. But this is our new fridge. Look at that baby. I got all the food, so I have to transport the food. Food's been sitting in the camper since like 10 a.m. without power, and everything is still frozen solid. So that is good news. Everything is still cold. Nothing is warm. So we are going to transport everything. I also grabbed some bread for tomorrow morning, and I also grabbed some popcorn. Got some popcorn.
Well, if you want to do that, I'm gonna start sanding in that room.
Okay, yeah. I'm gonna fill up the fridge while he sands then. Again, nothing super interesting or life-changing, but it's the small steps. God, this pimple looks so bad.
That's why I got a hat on. It's just stressing me out.
All right, well, I will see you when your battery dies in 5 minutes.
That's why I got 4 more.
All right.
Not gonna die.
Hello, checking in again. So Brody's dad arrived the day prior, so he was able to get some rest, shower after his long drive from Illinois, and he wanted to get right to work. So we decided to tackle the popcorn ceiling since we thought that would be the best place to start. Obviously, in hindsight, not doing that ever again. But we did learn some valuable lessons along the way, and you'll see why in a bit. Jesus Christ! We made really sudden movements. I got really scared. came in. We watched a video on it. He says he wanted to get dark, and that's how you know
From
it's
the expert YouTube video I watched.
just some guy.
Oh, yeah.
I got kicked out. They're taking all the work. I don't know what to do. Guess take out the trash.
1 hour later.
So this one was a super fail, a doozy, if you will. We did the whole popcorn ceiling removal. Already foreshadowed that didn't end very well. This one didn't end very well either, because I found out practically the whole house was wallpapered and then painted over, and then I tried to remove it and just, you know, spray the texture back on and paint it that way. But unfortunately, some of the drywall actually tore off and exposed the paper, so when we mudded over it and textured it, it wrinkled pretty badly. This is one of those things I wish I could just take back, but in my defense, my mom was the one who started peeling away the wallpaper. I just had to finish it because OCD. I am purposefully omitting the part where I also peeled off a bunch of painted over wallpaper in the guest bathroom because we ended up having to gut it anyway, and that would be kind of a waste of time to show you, hey, I failed for a 14th time. But I also think it's important to go over why we couldn't keep the ceiling the way it was when we removed it, and that is because we quickly realized there's a reason why people texture ceilings like that, and it's because the joint seams are extremely visible, and you can't just simply paint over it and just not have texture. So instead, what we did was we just resprayed some orange peel texture on it, and it actually looks significantly better than the popcorn. And we may eventually do that to the rest of the house one day, but probably not anytime soon, to be honest with you.
Okay, so basically we found a big seam in the popcorn ceiling. We tried removing it, but we decided we're gonna put it back on. But the seam is pretty much drywall that is not connected to a stud. So they're up in the attic right now adding an extra stud to screw that drywall onto, so it's not just sagging drywall.
So here you can see a bit of the process of us putting the popcorn back onto the ceiling. The joint seams themselves in the other room were already enough to make them not want to do the rest of the house, but they still gave it a try anyway and rented this tool. I don't know if you can see the hanging light fixture, but Brody's dad knocked it with the gigantic sander that they rented. And then after finding that hanging piece of drywall seam, that was enough to make them say, okay, yeah, we're not gonna do this. We're just gonna commit to the popcorn ceiling. So here is the now gutted guest bathroom. There are several theories to why we think everything was messed up. So I don't know if you can see, but the tub, you see how the walls connect to the tub, but then the walls kind of flare out as it gets closer to the door. So our theory is that they ordered something that was too small for the walls, and they put that little shim right there to bring the walls closer to the tub, but they didn't do that for the rest of the wall. They only did it for that small section, and I feel like maybe because the wall was separating it, it made it look not as bad, but I'm not entirely sure. It's just theories at this point. think it's time for a motion break.
Meow. Hi, baby. Hi, sweetie.
That's the least of my fucking worries right now. I could care less about a nail hole in the trim.
It was kind of whopper jaw at the top. The door was at an angle.
Yeah, it
So
opens up on this side.
Pushed it up. Let me see it close.
So yeah, just another haha funny moment. The door frame was never connected to like anything. It was a floating door frame.
The only thing holding them in is the trim.
Damn.
Yeah. I know.
I'm glad. Hopefully nobody.
Like it takes an effort to put 6 nails in a damn door frame. But we didn't. They didn't even do that.
Glad nobody's got arguments and you slam the door because the whole door would come off.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You definitely.
Fucking thing would come off.
I'm glad we made all these discoveries, like the vent wasn't venting correctly and the door is apparently not attached to the wall.
Climb up in the attic.
Yeah, so should be you. I've been up there. It's your turn.
Fuck, it's on the far side.
Oh, yeah. Your ass and legs gonna be hurt.
Oh.
Your feet, because your ankles are like, you're walking like this.
Damn. That sucks. You can do it.
You got it, Tiger.
I have faith in you. What if you lost your right eye, right? Use my left eye.
This
was dad answer.
Yeah, I was about to say.
What?
If I lost one eye, just use the other.
What are you gonna do?
It's true.
Stop living for it. Fuck up, let's go.
Oh, well,
Move on.
Will's got that uncle with the fucking airborne eye. He's got a fake eye and it's got his wings on it, tattooed on the body. Only if he pulls down his lower lid, you can see it right there. It's sick as fuck.
That's
Crazy.
That's metal as shit, man.
Yeah.
So this was the door from hell. I took a lot of videos of me painting this. It took about, I think, a total of 5 coats to finally cover this ugly teal color. I ended up going navy, and now looking back at it, I think I might want to change the color again because I'm starting to go with a different style right now. I think maybe everything was just a little too dark. I should have gone with a lighter color. But yeah, I'll just keep this bit really short. I just painted the door. I sanded it, painted it. It was not fun. This was my least favorite part.
You comfy, buddy? Mm. Alright, so we got a mud again. Mud part 2. Gonna sand and paint this one. Might as well, because this one's pretty much done. This one just needs one more coat of paint. It's dusty as fuck right now. Dusty! Okay, so this was a very large room to paint. But it is done. We let it dry. The worst part was just edging. This is such a good color. This camera doesn't really do it justice, but this is a beautiful green color. I love it. It came out so good. We're gonna have to paint all the baseboards white because they started to do that over here. These are white baseboards, and then it just blends into brown. And they started to paint this and never finished it. I don't know how they let this go on. Whatever we did to that other bathroom, we're gonna have to do to this bathroom because they both have the same problem, which is whoever Mr. Fix-It was that decided to remodel that bathroom did a horrid job. And I'm pretty sure there's a big gaping hole behind that mirror because I kind of peeked a little behind it and it is pitch black. And I'm 99.9% sure there is a big hole in that drywall. It works! It looks so much better. Oh my god. That looks good. That looks really good. It's the boob. The glorious boob.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
I forgot to mention that Brody's dad had already left about a day or two prior to this, so that's why you don't see him anymore. I promise we didn't kill him or stuff him in the attic or anything. But now that all the lights are up, we started to clean up all the tarp. We started to put furniture in so we can actually live in our house at this moment because we figured that we got most of what we needed to do done, and now it's in livable conditions. We still have a lot that we need to do to the house even to this day, but now we can comfortably live in the house and maybe chip away at it. When we were completing these renovations, we had one goal in mind, and that was to get our tree up before Christmas hit. And we managed to meet that goal. Once we cleaned all the floors, we started putting all the furniture in, and we were able to start putting up the tree the next day. So we made it, okay? At what cost, I don't know, but we made it.
Hi.
I think it was December 22nd or 23rd at this point. It was a few days before Christmas, but we managed to get the tree up, and that was the important bit. On this day, we also had an unexpected visitor.
Oh Lord. Oh my god, there's lights all over my shoe. Oh, I'm gonna do that thing later.
At this point, we were finally able to start kind of putting decorations up on the walls, so we had less stuff on the floor. Finished putting up all of our Christmas decorations, as that was our goal, and we met it, thank God. Thank you to my family for all of their help. We couldn't have done this without them. Not to end this whole video on a super cheesy note, but it was really nice to be able to finish all of this in time to not really focus so much on renovations during Christmas time, but focus on spending time with, my family, my husband, my cats, everything. We weren't obviously able to get them very high quality presents due to the fact that most of our money was going to the renovations, but it didn't matter. It was still a wonderful holiday and a really good year. So looking back at this, it's just like, oh my God, we've really come so far. But there's still much to be done, and there's still many more recordings that I have, so please stay tuned. Take care of yourself, and I will see you soon. Bye.